So simply, it means when CO2 being produced by the cell is equals to CO2 being assimilated by the cell. Okay, CO2 received and CO2 being given up, it's the same. So at that point we call it light compensation point. We can learn this from the curve later that you're going to see. And then the quantum efficiency, I need to check later on this, because some papers I noticed that they call it quantum yield, some quantum efficiency, because if my quantum efficiency is something else actually. Yeah, quantum efficiency is how many photons can be taken out by reaction centers for any given time. I'll check that later. Okay, and then light saturated photosynthetic rate, ASAT. So yesterday I used Amax. It's the same thing. ASAT, meaning that assimilation, saturating assimilation, or Amax, maximum assimilation. So you are going to see in the literature or in some writing, sometimes people use the word assimilation, sometimes people use the word photosynthesis. In essence, kind of referring to the same thing, but if you go detailed, there's a slight technical differences. But it's actually, assimilation is a form of photosynthesis. But assimilation is very specific. It refers to the Kelvin cycle. Okay.
So ASAT ni people Kelvin cycle.
Yeah. But you're going to see later in literature, sometimes people use the word photosynthesis, kejap guna assimilation, tapi sebenarnya benda tu sama je. It's just nak complicatekan lagi terminologies. But because photosynthesis comprising of two reactions, the light dependent reaction and light independent reaction. Yeah. So when people use the word assimilation, that's specifically addressing light independent reaction, i.e. Kelvin cycle, telling you something about the capacity of rubisco in assimilating CO2. Okay, but when people use the word photosynthesis, it's not quite clear. Are you referring to dependent reaction or light independent reactions? Yeah. Okay. So what else dekat sini? Alright. There are quite a few ways to do this light response curve. Okay. So as you can see in that document, you see that you can do it the rapid way, the slow way, the survey way, and the sun flag way. Okay, which way nak guna? Which one do you want to use?
Rapid.
Rapid saja.
Lepas tu buat slow pula. Survey
Okay.
ya.
You can only pick one.
Oh.
So we're going to use rapid. Okay?
Maksudnya once we use rapid, all we use rapid.
Yeah. Because it's going to have some impacts on your stomatal conductance if you use different methods in determining the light response curve. Okay. Alright.